treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacking that mill. So hit that slow.
Check 1 2 3 4. Can you hear me on the mic?
Riches away.
2. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Can you hear me?
Stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Mic check 1 2. Okay, you hear me? I was panicking.
Chasing that.
Smash that like if you're ready to party. 3 minutes until we go. Who's ready? I was low-key panicking. I almost had the baby gator call the microphone.
Riches await.
Let's go!
You're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day.
Who's ready to party? Let's go!
And silver is the key.
Yes!
Nation, dance with me. Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall?
Mega God.
The Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played.
Let's go!
Your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the
Nice, Colts. Nice. Get those crabs up in the chat. Let's go. 18 likes from 200. We're going live here in 1 minute. Who's ready? Let's go.
rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky.
Get 'em up.
International stacker, he's our guide.
Get 'em up.
Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Dance with me.
Brownie bullion bars. That's awesome.
Dance with me.
Let's get it. We're going to go old school today, guys. We're going to go old school. Here we go.
Dance with me. Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I'm sipping on a little bit of whiskey tonight. What are you drinking on, and where are you at in the world? Let me know in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 54,816 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we're only 84 subscribers away from the next big show, and if we hit that, we will be doing that live. Over 1,700 videos around the world. The last video was at the Fun Coin Show. Great video. The video before that was in Poland. So make sure to check this stuff out. And we're getting reports from chat. DDFW saying the Sunday gap is closed. Well, let's look what happened here, guys. Wow. So, yeah, this is the chart here. And we had a gap down upon opening. Let me get rid of this from back here. We had definitely a gap down, and we're going to look back and see if we filled the gap. It's being reported we filled the gap, but look at that gap right there. Remember, green bars is buying, bullish, red bars selling, bearish. They must connect like this little gaparoo right here. Gaps are always filled, and that one's to the upside, and that can happen with a lot of volatility, but we had a mega gap back here, right here. We had a pretty decent gap here, and that gap's been filled. We also had, that was the baby gap. Here's the mega gap. Bang. So let's go back over here. Let's see if it got filled. Not quite, but the previous gap got filled, so that's looking good. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Remember, Tokyo starts trading in the next 9 minutes. And it could be explosive tonight. So Tokyo picks up in 9 minutes. And then 15 minutes after that, we'll see the Shanghai Futures Exchange start to trade. It's going to gap. This market gaps. Look, gap, 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 gap. So the question for you guys, do you think it's going to gap up? Or do you think it's going to gap down? But I would bet some money that is certainly is going to gap. So do you think it's going to gap up or down? Let me know in chat. And we'll witness it live here. And again, that's just 15 minutes after the top of the hour. Gold's chugging away at 4,790. Remember, the all-time high for gold was just recently set at $4,888.60. And the all-time high for silver was recently set, and that's way up here at $95.89. So what's going to happen today? Remember, the COMEX via the Globex is currently trading. So we're here for the Asian market. We're here to see what happens, because the Asian market has really been driving a lot of the bull market we've seen here in the United States, especially on the COMEX. Remember, normally the Shanghai Futures Exchange, etc., normal times trades about 50 cents to a dollar, give or take, from the COMEX. Right now it closed at $102.35, and it's had up to a 12 to 15, I think close to $15. I know for sure 12 premium. So right now we're trading for $91.30, okay, and it closed for $102. So that is a more than $10 premium. So literally you have entities putting silver from the west into planes, boats, etc., taking it to Shanghai to the east and getting a $10 premium per ounce. So that's why the manipulation can't last forever. They could try to shake out paper hands, try to turn the market, but if they do this for too long, we will literally have a run on the market like we saw in 1971. And what happened the last time we had a run on the physical market? Nixon took us off the gold standard. Banks were getting smart to the fact that if you look at the system, after World War I, there was the Bretton Woods system. All different currencies around the world were tethered to the United States. The United States dollar was tethered to gold. Then we started rehypothecating. Well, we could do 1 to 10. Oh, we could do more. Oh, so we started printing more money than gold. Shocker. Something governments are great at doing. And then countries got smart to it. And they said, we need to get it back. So they started trading in paper dollars and getting the physical gold. And the U.S. government and President Nixon saw that if they let it continue, we literally had a run on the bank going, and we were going to lose every ounce of gold we had in the United States. So he temporarily air quoted the redemption of dollars into gold, and that's lasted to today. Every 40 to 50 years, the monetary system changes Last time was 1971. We're overdue. But remember, the banks, the institutions, the experts tell us this stuff right here, physical fiat currency, is what you should save your retirement in. The financial experts, financial advisors, they tell you this is how you get rich. But even if you go to the Federal Reserve website, which is not federal, it's a private entity, go look. And on their website, literally 2% inflation each year is their target. As I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went to $1 million notes, then $1 billion notes, and $1 trillion notes. And this is what happens to every currency not backed by physical silver or physical gold every single time. And to really drive it home, I've got this Venezuelan Bolivar here from 1936, 90% silver, still worth its weight in silver. I'd have to really look at it, but it's probably worth $70, $80 now, something like that. Whereas this paper is worthless. This coin from 1936, silver, is still worth more than all of this. That is completely disgusting, and that's why we stack physical gold and silver. So, the last time we had a physical run on the metals in the United States, President Nixon suspended the redemption of US dollars for gold. And we've got another situation here. The big bankers can't run the manipulation game forever, because as this gap widens, the more ounces of physical gold and silver are going to drain from the west to east. And America First says, is it supposed to be a gold ticket per bag or per order? Per order. It's per order. You can only use it once anyway, America First. But if you got to issue America First, you can email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. But it's one password for per order. We got back to the gold standard soon, says Daniel Whitley. You guys, I put out an important tweet here. If you got X, formerly known as Twitter, please go retweet or repost or to like it. But here, so there's a guy named Ryan Macbeth. He's got 1 million followers. He does a lot of cyber stuff, software. He does a lot of stuff on psyops from big governments, AI, and he's totally not in the gold and silver space. But look, alert, if you don't know, he's an experienced AI slop accounts and accounts run by governmental players. Center stage, the Asian AI guy. Totally agree with his statements that this channel is based on fear, and that is only getting worse. Much watch. So please go like this and repost or retweet it. It's important it gets out there, but somebody who's not in our space, super huge account that covers AI slop accounts, literally covered that. That is wild. And the last video the Asian AI guy put out was that we went to a gold standard overnight, which we didn't, but that's the last video. And remember, the Asian AI guy, his channel, 50% fact, 40% trust me, bro, and 10% patently false, in my opinion. And I did put out one more tweet there. I want to bring that up for you guys to see. 1 second here. Let me go back here. Bam. I did put out this breaking. Summit Metals needs 10-ounce bars and is paying spot price. Guys, there's a lot of local coin shops, otherwise known as LCSs, paying $10 back of spot right now for bullion, paying 15 to 20 back of spot for 90%. But Summit Metals texted a subscriber saying, we need your 10-ounce gold or 10-ounce silver bars, and we will pay you spot for it. So that's very interesting. And a lot of people are raging on local coin shops paying back of spot. A lot of these shops, guys, are small mom and pop shops. They don't have like endless amounts of cash to buy, and the volatility is very sketchy for them. Like if a mom and pop shop buys here at 93.66, and then this happens, and they can't afford to sit on the silver for a couple of weeks or a month for it to come back up, or days or whatever it is, they could be in big trouble. So know a lot of the local coin shops and the online bullion dealers are paying back a spot. Right now, I believe where we're at, if you look at the innovation adoption curve, I still believe we're in here, innovators to early adopters. Once we start climbing this, there'll be more and more buyers. And then once there's buyers running to all these shops and trying to FOMO and YOLO into it and get as much as they can, then we should see premiums return. That's what I'm expecting to see. So we're here. More sellers than buyers, or at least equal to. Very hard for small operations. Once we start climbing and it's on every major news entity and people are FOMOing in, it should be easier for people to sell and get top dollar. As we push higher on silver, $91.77 on the COMEX. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 38 seconds until Tokyo starts to trade. 15 minutes after Shanghai futures exchange will start to move. That's what we're really watching. But let's see what this next candle happens right here as Tokyo starts to trade in just 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we'll see what happens here as Tokyo starts to trade. And again, what we're really watching is 15 minutes from now, we'll start to see the Shanghai Futures Exchange start to trade. But it's a red candle. Channel members, what can we do 90% of the time to turn this red candle green? What do you guys think we should do here? Should we do the BGC? Should we do the BGC? What do you guys think? They're demanding it's time for the baby gator
Kevin,
call.
try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Now remember, 90% of scientists say that 90% of the time it turns that candle to green. So we'll see if it happens. The name's Intl-Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Guys, please smash that like button. We're only 60 away from 400. I know we can do it, and we're at 54,822 subscribers. If we hit, guys, 87. We only need 78 more subscribers to the next big show. And I just recorded today the mega giveaway. Giving away over 20 ounces of silver soon, some copper, and some gold. So I just filmed it today. My plan is to release it Friday to tell you guys how to enter for that. But spoiler alert, you got to be subscribed. And we are just 14 minutes away from this opening. We'll see what happens. And whoa, America first. Welcome to Diamond Claws. Shout out to all my Diamond Claws members, guys. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. You help me do what I do around the world. So shout out to all the Diamond Claws members. And in chat, I need all my channel members to drop the custom Diamond Claws emojis. Everyone else, do you have Diamond Claws? Do you have diamond hands? Let us know. Look at them go.
Diamond Claws.
The best part about that video is watch behind him. That's a subscriber, Burton Vlogs, that I met at Fun Coin Show. Watch behind him, the Karen. Watch the Karen behind him that's upset. Look at that.
Diamond Claws.
Did you see that? I want to write a letter to the manager. Wow. An MDO breach. Medo breach. Thank you for becoming a Diamond Claws member. And guys, I will be doing a war room at the end of the stream. So all channel members, I will be doing a war room at the end of the stream. That's a channel member only live stream here on YouTube. You should be teleported automatically. So we're gonna have a good time there. I'm moving. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the biggest development here. So let me move this paper currency. I got something to show you. And a big shout out to Egbert Boot Whistle. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I buy 10 coins a month from my LCS, which means local coin shop. Got my first 10-ounce bar for low stock. To man the scaffolds, to advance to the muzzles of guns with perfect nonchalance. Thank you, Egbert, and well said. Guys, these mega bags are going to be given away to you. There's silver. Oh, there's copper. All of these, and there's some guys hiding back there, are going to be given to you guys in the mega giveaway. Coming soon. Video coming soon. Make sure you're watching for it. It's going to be epic. And the banks have been attacking silver for a good part of the day. Some call it a dip. I call it a corrective action that gives us a stronger base to go higher eventually. And also a buying opportunity, not a financial advisor. Fuzzy Balls with the $2 super chat. Silver will never see 80 again because of China. Quite possibly. And we're going to see what happens with China tonight. But the story tomorrow in the news is going to be, we were at 95, right? They're going to say, silver crashed $4 overnight. Silver crash. But like, this was literally the all-time high, like 5 days ago. So it should say silver's on the bull run of a lifetime and corrected back to the all-time high of just 5 days ago. Wow. George Witten upgraded to Diamond Claws. Wow. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws members. Who has Diamond Claws in chat? Let me know.
Diamond claws.
Yes, Diamond Claws. And we are watching right now for the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening here in just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And guys, we got only 50 likes left till 500. I know we could do it. Smash that like button. 1,600 people on the stream. Wow. And we're only 64 subscribers away from the next big show. So if you want to see the next big show, subscribe. Some say you haven't lived till you've seen one. If you want to win some of my silver in the upcoming giveaway, you got to be subscribed anyway. So subscribe. The video's dropping Friday on how to enter. I mean, they are hammering it, but it's like honestly not that bad. Look at this big hammer. Up. Do you guys remember what this formation's called? The Devils. And then they gapped us down. And now we went back up. Now another attack. But we're saying, no, we're not going to take it. Let's go. Whoa! Bald Silver Eagle just upgraded to Diamond Claws. Now that is mega. Thank you so much. You guys are mega.
Diamond claws.
We got so many Diamond Claws in chat. It's amazing. It is amazing. I'm going to have to update this, add some more flags. Okay, so we're going to go back here. So we've got about 8 minutes. So I'm going to go here and read some responses from you guys. Update you on some news before that market opens. All pass. Should go someone else. That's funny. Yeah, I'm paying spot too. Love it. Wow. Bomber just upgraded to Diamond Claws. Now that's mega. Congratulations, Bomber. I'll be seeing you in the war room. Been in crypto 5 years. This is nothing, says Daniel Whitley. Yeah, compared to crypto, this is certainly nothing. That is true. That's funny. Twins Crew saying, in these times of physical gold and silver, etc., please be careful who you watch and get your information from. The frauds and fakes will increase. Totally true, Twins Crew. Thank you for that. Totally true. Is live right now. Thank you, Colts. You are mega. Someone... AI Asian guy tells the truth and will not apologize for his tone. What is this? I'm going to have to watch this.
For your attendance.
I'm going to have to watch that. That's funny. PM Bug just tweeted that. That is funny. Just traded 36 ounces of silver and some graded coins for this 1908 20 double eagle. Awesome. Congratulations, Roadkill. Is anyone else playing the GSR? Or are you waiting? Let me know. Wow. Crazy times. Shout out to Jack Gilman. I met him at the Fun Coin Show. He won one of these guys. I did a flat. Did you win one of these, Jack? I think Jack won one of these. I gave him away at the Fun Coin Show, like 4 of them. A flash giveaway. I think he might have won one of those. But he's been a member for over a month, and he said, I received Mrs. International Stacker coffee and the golden ticket. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go back here. And Jeffrey, thank you for the $5 super chat. Channel member saying, what do you think the COMEX price and Shanghai Futures price will come back together to historical norms? Not for a while, Jeffrey. The East has an insatiable taste and thirst for silver right now. The West is heavily manipulated down, trying to hold on for dear life. So it's going to be a while. Guys, remember what I said months ago, and I'll repeat now. We're going to, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. We're going to have some intestinal fortitude. Like, $4 drop is not a big deal anymore. It's happened multiple times, and we claw our ways up by like a lost crab. So we're going to have some intestinal fortitude. It's not going to be easy. We might have some bumps and bruises, but at the end, I'll see you all in Valhalla. Fuzzy Balls with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. If they are the same price, are you going to buy gold buffaloes or eagles? Eagles. Buffaloes are nice because they got like the 4th 9, but Eagles are a lot more liquid, in my experience. So I prefer Eagles, but there's a lot of people out there that prefer the Buffaloes. It just really depends. Depends on what it is and who you're asking, but I prefer Eagles. Oh no, SDCC Crasher wants to see Viola.
Yep.
What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
But to be clear, that's if they're the same price. If they're not the same price, I go for whatever the best deal is. Okay, crustaceans, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. What's going to happen? Don't get caught slacking. Always be stacking, says Nostra House of Gold. Love that. Hugo saying outflow has been accelerating down 4.2 million ounces on Monday, or 130 tons to 422 million ounces. That's 29 million ounces approximately in 17 days. Wow. Guys, it's getting crazy out there. With silver down 1.7%, senior miners lost a minuscule 3%. Pretty good. That's what Rashad says. Okay, let's go back to here. Just traded 100 ounces for 2 ounces. One was approved. Awesome. People are already playing the gold to silver ratio. That's awesome. Summit is about to smoke all the other online bullion dealers out by doing that. I hope they got the staff to handle the deluge of volume they're about to deal with. It's gonna be a mega for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're coming back to here. And as you see, the baby gator call seems to have turned around this attack on silver. Gold, we'll see what we could do here. And we've got just a couple minutes till the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. One second here. There we go. I haven't even checked this. 91.17. 91.17. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our first alert of the night. We are currently in backwardation before Shanghai opens. That's when the silver futures price is cheaper than the silver spot price. That signals physical tightness in the system. I'm not talking about local coin shops, online bullion dealers. I'm talking about the big bullion bank vaults. Something I just retweeted. That is huge. We're back in backwardation. This is not a drill, and we're going to see this chart to start to move here in 2 minutes. So I'm going to take a poll here. I believe this chart is going to gap. Is it going to gap up, or is it going to gap down? Put up if you think up, put down if you think down. I had 100% success rate on calling it. And the other night I said up and it went down, and boy, was my face red. Egg on my face. Have you heard there's 110 million ounces of silver in one data center? I've not heard that. I'd have to look in that more, but that sounds a bit much. Silver is the best conductor of electricity, most reflective metal. It's used heavily, but 110 million ounces in one data center? Like, how big is the data center? Sounds like a bit much to me, but you never know. I do not build data centers. That is certain. Okay, here we go, guys. Many people saying up, many people saying down. Your face is red, you're a crab. Good point, AG Astronaut. My face should be red. And if not, there's something seriously wrong. And again, we've got 50 seconds till this opens again, but I want to say a big thank you once again to all the Diamond Claws, all the new Diamond Claw member level. Really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the members, and I'll be seeing all the members tonight in the War Room. We will be doing a War Room after the stream. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. That is certain.
Diamond claws.
Clothing is not optional in the War Room. And breaking news, I got live footage from the COMEX right now, 20 seconds before Shanghai opens. So smash that like button if you're excited. 49 more likes till 600. I know we could hit it. And guys, we are only 53 subscribers away from the next big show. I know we could do it. As silver is pushing higher. Gold is starting to push higher. What's going to happen in Shanghai? Are we going gapping up or down? And it's a gap down right where the arrow was at. Wow. We need an immediate baby gator call on this one.
I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
And we had a Gapperson, a Gappy McGapperson down. We'll see if it holds what happens here. Shanghai is currently still trading at $100.80, while the COMEX is trading at $92.02. So that's about a $8 premium there. And 2 pounds. Thank you so much from Phil saying money to feed the baby gators. And boy, are they hungry, Phil. Boy, are those baby gators hungry. Channel members, what do you think? Everyone, do you like the new baby gator emoji? Let me know. Let me check here how long until our next emoji, because we're going to have to figure out what we want. So give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. I want to update you guys. So how it works is you have to get certain amounts of channel members to unlock emojis, which we love here on this channel. And how it stands now, we need 81 more members till the next emoji. 81. Oh man, that's gonna be a grind, but I think we can get there. Definitely gonna be a grind, and we're just 99 likes away from 700, so please smash it. Big red candle in the Shanghai Futures Exchange. We'll see what happens here. We're still in the first candle, so let's see what's at. You guys, everyone told us not US Mint was okay. It was temporary. Let's check the prices. Oh, I want to shop at the US Mint. Coins, yeah. American Eagle coins. That sounds good. Let's go ahead and just look here for... We'll look for Silver Eagles. 169 for West Point. 173 for a proof. Wow. Wow. Who's buying them at that price? I'm certainly not. But the question is that going to become the norm? Are people going to start paying that? And as silver's getting slammed in the Shanghai Futures Exchange, we're making a run here on the COMEX. We are making a run. Here we're for gold, we're getting ready. And gold, guys, we are near to an all-time high. I mean, it's $89, but in the term of you can sneeze and get there with gold. So we're not far there. Silver a bit more of a way, but let's see what we could do here. And this candle's starting to reverse a little bit. The baby gator might be working. Let's go over here. Stop scrolling, says Pure Metals. This is a real price signal. The US Mint just reopened sales after halting them during the surge. Spot price 94, mint price plus 80 over spot. Let that sink in. They paused prices because price moved too fast. They came back with a higher price, not random, live repricing. Wow. Nostra House of Gold says everyone gets silver at the price they deserve. And Gold Silver HQ says central banks are the greatest con in history. Expose them in the game. Totally agree. Can anyone confirm this claim? $170 an ounce sounds extreme for India. Let's see if we'll... I'm curious too. That sounds extreme. Let's see. No, it's true. Not true. So that might be a little bit of misinformation there. Big shout out to David. Thank you for becoming a channel member. And I'll be seeing you later in the war room. Channel member only live stream at the end of the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining, all these bags have silver. All these bags have copper. Some have 1 ounce. Some have 3 ounces. At least one has 7 ounces of silver. I'm going to give all these away to you on the upcoming Mega Gaw. You got to be subscribed to enter. And you really want to be subscribed because the video to enter is dropping on Friday. So don't sleep on that. As silver's pushing higher on the COMEX, gold's pushing higher on the COMEX via the Globex. And we are grinding on this one candle here. 15 seconds until our next candle starts on the Shanghai Future Exchange. We'll see what happens. This looks like a massive candle, but we're still at $100.33. So that really puts it in perspective, honestly. The GA window, how long is it? It's going to be some time. It's going to be open. Like nearly 2 weeks. It's going to be open nearly 2 weeks. Love your channel, says Liz Cooper. Thank you so much, Liz, for the £2. Really appreciate it. Okay, we've got our second candle here on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. A green candle as is. So we'll see what happens there. Shanghai silver settled at $103.87 yesterday per ounce, representing a 10% premium over the LBMA benchmark. And that's what we're watching live right now. Currently, the premium's ticking back up $100.61, while the COMEX trades at $92.20. 92 to 101, so it's about a $9-ish premium. And guys, look at this. Look at this. We could be making a run here soon if this trend continues. It's a pretty steep trend. So that's silver. Let's check gold. Gold as well. They're both breaking out of those formations I had set. Both on steep inclines. Some would call that a stairway to heaven. And Shanghai Futures Exchange is pushing back up higher. As just Dario saying, many buyers hope the price can come down. Sellers are nowhere to be seen in any relevant size. No real physical silver deal happened anywhere near spot in Asia for over a month now. What's happening to the price on scene is just a game of chickens among paper trader. Okay. Gold predictor saying silver continues to push higher, trend higher within a well-defined ascending channel. Pullbacks consistently find support near lower levels of the boundary. Bullish structure remains intact as momentum grinds toward the upper range. Raid alert, says Silver Trade. Silver smashed below 91. Silver futures smashed $5 from 95.50 to 90.50. And then as of 4:15, it rebounded. Who's buying? Who's using this as an opportunity to buy? Let me know. Put buying in chat. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Go down here. Make sure none of you guys said anything to me. You didn't. We'll go back here. Silver's pushing higher. Gold's pushing higher. Shanghai's pushing higher here. Successful Slave in chat. I've got a video of Successful Slave. Check it out. It says, I bought some silver. If you want to see the video of Successful Slave, just go to my channel and type in slave. That's him right here in this video. So made a video of Successful Slave some time ago. And if you want to see videos in any country I've been to, just go here, type the country. Ireland, Saudi Arabia, England, France, Dubai, Africa. And for anyone joining, the name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I live stream all the time. It's not always charts, though. I live stream on my adventures around the world getting gold and silver. You guys direct a big part of it. It was not that long ago I was in Egypt near the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. SHFE here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And what Slave's talking about, catching the king crab, if you find me in public, and the way to do that is just watch my channel. If I'm in your backyard, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. You get one of these. Successful Slave got one of only 50 of the first generation. This is the second generation, new design. There's only 100 of these. You caught the king crab. So if you catch me in the wild, you get one of these. And I gave away over 40 of these at the Fun Coin Show. It was absolutely insane. 40! I met 40 of you. Guys, it was insane. I almost needed Daisy with me. Okay, who in chat needs a girlfriend or a wife? If you need a girlfriend or a wife, let me know. I've got a plan. And guys, we're at 54,869 subscribers. That means we are only, what is that? 31 subscribers away from the next big show. Okay, people are flooding the chat with requests for Viola.
What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. That is the robotic arm within the Germanium Mint. She's different. That's Viola. Met her in the Germanium Mint. Actually, there was a funny tweet. Someone tweeted this at me earlier. Let me find it for you guys. It's so funny. Guys, if you're not following me on X, previously known as Twitter, make sure to follow me at Intl-Stacker. So someone drew a face and said, "Hi, Viola. My name is Diode. Can we meet up for a can of lube? I have gold contacts." I said, "Viola, he is trouble." Look at that. So funny. And if you guys are just joining, Ryan Macbeth, a big YouTuber, 1 million followers. He's an expert on like AI, warfare, governmental psyops, things like this. He put out this tweet, this video about the Asian AI guy. It's a good video. It's something that really needs to get out there. We really need to push it. So if you guys could go to my channel, I'm going to get the link here. If you don't mind just hearting this and retweeting and leaving a comment, it will help it get out to more people. So I'm going to drop that link in here in chat. Very important if you have an X account, previously known as Twitter. As we move higher here on silver in the Shanghai Futures Exchange, about to break $101, pushing higher on the COMEX, a little bit of consolidation, but higher for silver and gold. Let's go. Wow. Guys, we're only 25 subscribers away from the next big show. If you want to see a big show, you got to subscribe. I'm doing a huge giveaway too, so you might as well subscribe for that. And we're only 14 likes away from 700, so keep smashing away. I'm sure we can get to that. And Colleen, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Channel member saying he could be a catfish. You're talking about Diode? It could be. We got to protect Viola at all costs, guys. Got to protect her. Who wants to see what's in one of these bags I'm going to give away to you guys? Who wants to see what's in one of these? What do you guys think? Put free silver in chat if you want to see what's in one of those bags. And you got to be subscribed to win one. Big shout out to Daniel Whitley. Thank you for the $2 New Zealand. Channel member says, "What was your favorite crab I tagged you in, IS?" Dude, you sent me some funny stuff. I've retweeted some of them. Hold up. I've retweeted some of the crabs, not all the crabs. Let me see if I could find them. Sorry, Daniel. I get like trillions of tweets. That was not you, but that was a good one. Look at these guys. Crustaceans working. Doing Tai Chi. 999 fine silver. Look at this crab. Look at that crab. People are sending crabs all the time. Love it. Thank you. Daniel Whitley, you sent me some funny ones, but I can't find. Okay. Which one should I pick, guys? Which one do you want to see? Left or right? This one? This one? This one? Which one do you guys want to see? This one, maybe? Let's see what's in this one. People are saying to the left. Let's see. Here we go. A pocket pinger. That's worth like $35 or $39. Ooh, a custom token from the Fun Coin Show, limited edition. Only given to people who attended. A 999 silver round. A nice copper round. $5 billion. Literally, the person who wins this is going to be a billionaire. Oh, this is from the Fun Coin Show. The U.S. Mint was there. These are unreleased. This is a quarter coming later this year. They're going for like $5 on eBay. It is the Mayflower quarter. Unreleased, so you're going to get that unreleased. Another 2,999 ounces. Wow. Wow. Sticker from 3D Woodworks who donated some copper rounds. Whoa. Who wants this bad boy? 5 ounces of copper. Shout out to Burton Vlogs. So that's just one of the bags. That's just one of the bags I'm giving away. Is that mega or what? Smash like if it's mega. And more importantly, subscribe, because you got to be subscribed to get that. The entry video is coming on Friday. You got to be subscribed, so subscribe up. And guys, we are just 12 subscribers away from the next big show. Who would love to win that bag? That's not even the best bag. That's not the best bag. Who would love to win that bag? Guys, we're back up to $101.04 in Shanghai after this gap down. Yeah, Mr. JMS had a stolen golden ticket, but I think you emailed me. If your golden ticket was stolen, someone's box was opened of the coffee. The coffee was still there, but the golden ticket was gone. I think I took care of it, but if I missed you, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I'm going to make sure you actually got the coffee, so don't try to troll me. I will know, and there will be vengeance if you try to scam me. But someone's coffee arrived, the box is opened, resealed, and the golden ticket was taken out. Evidently, the U.S. Postal Service watches the channel. Big shout out to DHSH joining as a channel member, Crab Cadet. Guys, I will be doing a channel member only live stream at the end of the channel, and what happens in the war room stays in the war room. At the end of the stream, I said channel. Oh, and a big shout out to Tower as well for becoming a Crab Cadet. That means we're only 78 more members until we unlock the next emoji. Channel members, we did it. Channel members and all the new channel members, you know what to do. I'm going to go here when I hit refresh. If we see 54,900, it is time for the big show. 54,900, we did it. It's time for the big show!
National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the four-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Wow. Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. And guys, we are just, let me refresh it. We're 98 subscribers away from 55,000. Can you believe it? Can you believe this kingdom of crustaceans we've built together, even going down the Nile River?
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
He was selling things. He was an industrious salesman selling Egyptian textiles. What a wild, wild trip. I bought him. I gave him away to you. $101.16 Shanghai. 92.17 on the COMEX for silver. Gold's trading at 4,794. Wow. Guys, I gave in previous mega giveaways, I gave away kilo bars. Look at this short I recently put out. Hold up, where is it? Hold up. Well, here's one of you getting the crab coin in Maryland. Look. I'm here in historic Emmitsburg, Maryland, and I'm here with Falks on YouTube, and you gotta find me and you might get a treasure.
I caught the king crab.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I gave the man crabs what I said. That's the first generation. Now watch this video here. I've given away multiple kilo bars on this channel.
What's up, guys? I decided to go check out the pool in this place I'm staying in, and I brought something special.
I'm at the pool lounging.
CYO Tino's towel. Are you kidding?
What do you know about the CYO Tino towel? What do you know about that?
With me, guys. He's relaxing right now.
I gave this little guy away.
But I'm not gonna have him for much longer, so I'm trying to hang out with him. You know.
I gave that away to one of you. Not the first kilo I've given away. I've given away at least 2, maybe 3 kilos on the channel. The last mega giveaway, I gave away a 18.7 ounce poured bar. But here's the situation. The last giveaway, silver was $50 an ounce. Now it's almost $100 an ounce. Wow. Wild times as silver pushes higher on the COMEX, $92.44 via the Globex. Pushing higher again over here for gold, 48 hundo again. And we are pushing back higher on Shanghai Futures Exchange, $101.35. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to take it. We are pushing back against the rampant manipulation from the big bankers. And I've got some proof. I've got some evidence I'm going to show you guys in a second here. But shout out to Australia saying, I've counted 15 channels using his name and 6 copies of similar text. So thank you for that. Whoa. Get your grandmother under control. Grandmother Alice was found at the Walmart in Bucky. She was crab walking through the pasta aisle. The Crustacean Nation is not claiming her. We are not claiming her. Okie Stacker saying, IS member, what would you say to a close relative if they want to jump into silver right now? She doesn't have 1 ounce yet. Do you know what I would do? Do you know what I would do if I just learned about silver? Jump in. The first thing you should do is go to my channel, click playlists, click, are you new to silver stacking? And the very first video right here, my top 5 mistakes. She should definitely watch this. She should watch Mike Maloney's Secret Hiddens of Money, or Mike Maloney's Hidden Secrets of Money. That's what it is. So she should watch that. But she needs to jump in, not a financial advisor. Best deal she's going to get right now is on 90%. She can get it under spot. And everyone's like, oh, it's under spot. 90% sucks. It used to have a decent premium, and it will return. Remember, not a financial advisor, but I believe we're here. Once we're here, the premiums will return. So her best bang for the buck is going to be get some 90%. And I would focus on like Morgan's Peace Dollars if you can get them under spot. Fuzzy Balls, $5 super chat saying there are a lot of NGC, PCGS graded silver coins just above spot because the prices cannot keep up with the price. Should I be buying? Yeah, if you're buying Fuzzy Balls or anybody and you can get graded silver or vintage silver at spot or just above, not a financial advisor, but that's what I would be doing. Because later, once things settle, premiums will return. So that is a huge opportunity. So if you can get slabbed coins or vintage silver for at or near spot, the amount you're planning to spend or just a tad more, it's totally worth it for later on in game. Now, if you're planning to get something and flip it immediately, it's not worth it. But if you're planning to have some diamond claws and hold it for a minute, totally worth it.
Diamond claws.
And a big shout out to all our Diamond Claws members in chat. Really appreciate y'all. I'll be seeing all the channel members in the war room at the end of the stream. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. And guys, we are literally 93 subscribers away from 55,000. Whoa. Whoa. PF 73 over spot. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if someone's in here. I don't see him. Nope. All right, we're gonna go back over to X. Guys, make sure you're following me on X. I put out all kinds of news and information for you to watch. I'm not selling. Nice, TJS. I'll retweet that. Diamond Claws, baby. Wow, and Jim Watery, thank you so much for gifting 5 International Stacker memberships. Congratulations to Silver Bluffs, Davik, Coach Scott's, Joey Libs. Who else? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And someone else. You just got free International Stacker channel memberships. Make sure you say thank you to Jim Watery. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And to all the new channel members, into the stream, we will be going to the war room. I'll see you in the war room. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. And what we're watching right now is the Shanghai Gold Exchange. On the top is trading right now in what's called yuan. And that's how many yuan per kilogram. So over 22,000 yuan per kilogram. Down below the blue, I have it translated via a script into dollars per troy ounce. That's $101.43. Sorry, I'm just putting this mega bag back together that I took apart. And that was not even the best mega bag. And guys, we're only 60 likes away from 900. Please smash a like. It helps a lot. And Stacky Wolf saying, clickbaiter, International Stacker, click. How am I clickbaiting, Stacker? Stacky Wolf, how am I clickbaiting? Looks like we got a troll in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Must be working for the COMEX.
Run.
Okay, we're pushing higher on COMEX, $92.41. And I'll let you know, I didn't ban the troll. I just put him in timeout. So he can still watch the stream. I want him to watch and learn and wake up like all you have a bright future. I want him to learn the secrets of gold and silver. So if you're going to mouth off, you'll just get like silenced for like, I give him a 24 hours timeout. And he can sit, learn, and enjoy. And then in 24 hours, hopefully he can be a productive member of society. Let's go back here. Never stack silver to get out of the fiat. Wait, never. Stack silver to get out of the fiat, not to sell, and get stuck with worthless paper. Love it. See how not reading a comic can make something totally different? I'm not worried about a pullback on silver since my stack's average cost is $43.41. That is awesome, Red Leg. It's nice not to be worried. I'm not worried about it. Traded 27 ounces of silver on Saturday for a Reagan signed 1 ounce gold eagle. Whoa. Reagan signed. I never heard of such a thing, but that's pretty mega. And I got a couple messages coming in here. Okay, we got that one. Hey, NJM, welcome to the Crustacean Nation as a crab cadet. Congratulations. Everyone who got a free membership from Mr. Watery, Jim Watery, make sure you say thank you to Jim. Check out this new custom channel member emojis. And we are only 88 subscribers away from 55,000. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I covered this morning, but some of you might not have seen this. This is an alert situation. I'll give it an alert. Yesterday, over 1.16 billion paper ounces traded on the market. The day before, 921 million. The day before, 1.19 billion. The day before, 1.26 billion. The day before, 950 million about. We produce 835 million ounces a year. Consume more than 1.2 billion. In 2025, we only traded over 1 billion 22 times, and all that was near the end of the year. This is not normal. None of this is normal. This entire chart is not normal. I guess it's the new normal. So we're building up on COMEX Globex Silver, COMEX Globex Gold, and Shanghai Gold Exchange, Futures Exchanges picking back up as well. And guys, look what I picked up with Mrs. International Stacker. As soon as silver breaks $100 an ounce, like actually breaks it, not just kisses it, but breaks it, we are going to pop champagne with all of y'all, myself, Mrs. International Stacker, when silver breaks through $100 an ounce. So y'all got to be prepared for that. We will go live anytime, day or night. Well, it might just be me anytime, day or night, but we will go live when we break 100. It has to be sustained, not like bleep, kisses it and then goes down $1. Like, it has to be sustained over that. We're going to pop champagne with all of y'all. Guys, I've been running this channel for 9 years. Do you know how many times the trolls, the haters told me, you're crazy. You're a silver pumper. We'll never go above $20 again. Then it will never go above 30. Then it will never go above 40, then 50. And then we dropped to 47. They said it's done. It's crashing. Then 60, then 70, then 80, then 90. Now it's 100. It feels so good to be vindicated, guys. And Jason S. Hub in chat, thank you for the $5 super chat channel member saying, are we approaching the point where the COMEX spot price becomes meaningless to physical premiums? Are the 100%. If you go to my channel, click videos latest. 3 videos ago, silver shortage 2026, why physical prices will explode no matter what the paper says. This video right here, I talk about exactly that. I give you the receipts in my opinion. So go back and watch that. 3 videos ago, just click videos latest and you'll find that. But yeah, we are getting close to that point. 100%. 100%. In some places, we're already there. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. How does one enter the giveaways? Well, you got to be subscribed. Be subscribed and watch for the entry video coming Friday. It explains how. I guess that exclamation was a little aggressive. There we go. Bam. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. Shout out to Fuzzy Balls for the $2 super chat channel member. Cheapest kilos are around $100 an ounce. Buy? I mean, no. Well, Fuzzy Balls, where are you located? If you're located in the UK or EU, yes. Not a financial advisor. If you're in the United States, I could link you with someone that will probably sell you one at spot. If you're in the US. So $100 an ounce is too much for a kilo right now. You could probably get one at spot. I could probably get you hooked up with Engelhard bars close to spot. So email me, Fuzzy Balls, if you want that. But if you're in the UK, yes, that's a good deal. If you're in Canada, that's $100 Canadian. Yeah, that's a good deal. The junk silver is the way. Their premiums will be back. Totally agree with you, Jimmy. I totally agree with you. The premiums will be back. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we are literally at 54,920 subscribers. 80 more until 55. Hey, and the channel troll has another account, Cody G, literally saying the exact same thing as before, so we know it's the same person. Should I add him as a moderator? Should I add the troll as a moderator? That's funny. Hey, unless you have haters, you know what you're doing. Kiss 100 or Kiss Viola? Whoa, Daniel! Daniel, this is a family show.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Okay, I'll pose Daniel's question. Would you rather kiss $100 an ounce for silver or Kiss Viola? Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Thank you for the super chat. Making it rain on the Goblin. Yes. Yes. Joina says both. So funny. Guys, 79 more subscribers until 55,000 subs. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. I'm thinking about going to the War Room channel members because I gotta edit the giveaway video, everybody. If you want to enter the giveaway, I've got to finish editing it. So here's what I'm gonna do. We will go to the War Room in 10 minutes. How's that sound, channel members? 10 minutes. If you agree, put the War Room emoji in chat. $1,300 people on the stream, 878 likes, guys. 22 more likes till 900. I know we could do it. Wow! And Jason S. Hub says everyone's coming to the War Room. He just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Thank you so much, Jason. And congratulations to Oz Patriot X. Oh, I lost the place. Oh my gosh, where is it? Oz Patriot X, Betty Boop, Mudguts, Chris, and JP Panic. Say thank you to Jason Hub, Jason S. Hub. I'll be seeing you all in the War Room in just 9 minutes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Guys, Chris Cynic.
Mega!
Chris Simic just gifted another 5 memberships. Congratulations to Disabled Park Hopper, Pop, Christian Johnson, Maddie Ice, and a Watchman. Congratulations, you just got free channel memberships. Say thank you to Chris. Guys, we're getting close to the new emoji. Let me see here. Let me switch this back to the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Let's see how close we're getting to another channel member emoji. I think it was like 80 before. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, we're only 62 members away. 62 away from unlocking the next channel member emoji. So we're getting close. Thank you. Thank you to those 2 gentlemen that dropped 5 International Stacker memberships. You guys are mega. Really appreciate that. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Like, for instance, I'm about to play Daisy. So you need to find Daisy the Camel and participate in this one right here.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. SHFE here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Yeah, people are asking how do they get the free membership. That's done automatically by YouTube. YouTube picks the winner. We have no control over it. But what we do have control over is if we have Diamond Claws.
Diamond Claws.
And a big shout out again to all the Diamond Claws members. We really appreciate all members. Diamond Claw members appreciate y'all as well. Your name here is on the flag. I update this every day. Thank you for your support. I'll be seeing all the channel members in the War Room here in 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's go. Whoa. Trading 30 pieces of silver for Macy. This is how it went down. I think Macy is some cryptocurrency or something. I think that's what it is. Seems to me the actual value of physical silver would be over 40K per ounce. Am I looking at it wrong? 40K per ounce. I don't know about that. I mean, that's a lot, Andrew. That's a lot. If it's 40K an ounce, we got some big problems. I mean, we know we have big problems, but we have even bigger problems. I'm not a peasant anymore, says Os Patriot X. That's funny. And guys, we are 75 subscribers away from 55,000. I think we could do that. I mean, not in the next 5 minutes, but I think by tomorrow's stream we'll be able to do that. What do you guys think? If you guys like this stream, share it. It will help. We're only 70 likes away from 1,000. So make sure you smash that like button. Channel members, we got 5 minutes to the War Room. Just in, U.S. Treasury buys back $2.8 billion of their own debt. Wow. Oh, man. Lying dog-faced pony soldier. Wow. Gifted an International Stacker membership. Thank you so much. And that went to Luna the Alpha. Congratulations. Say thank you to Lying Dog-faced Pony Soldier. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. All channel members, to get into the war room, you just hang out here. You will be teleported automatically once the timer gets to 0. Sometimes it takes 3 seconds, sometimes it takes 30, so just hang out for a little bit. If for some reason you don't get transferred, just go to my channel, go to live streams, and you should see the live, whatever live stream is current, that is the war room. Is this worth 1 bag of groceries? Yes. 1917 Walker, worn down, yes. Yes. Fun fact, while banksters were busy pushing down the price of paper silver, 4 million ounces of real silver was leaving the vaults of the COMEX. Registered physical silver settled futures contracts is down just to 116 million or 23,200 contracts. Wow. Okay, we'll go back here. 3 minutes, 44 seconds to the war room, guys. And we are just 53 likes away from 1,000. I know we could do it. Please smash it. Please hit it. Please share it. Man, we're only 71 subscribers away from 55. And a big shout out to Pyro Chuck. You are a crab cadet. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. That's mega. I ain't worried about any pullback, says George Witten in chat. Channel member, thank you for your support. My stack's average cost is $43.41. Sir, I would call that mega. Pyro, I'll see you in the war room. What's the most silver you've ever seen in one place? I mean, I've been in giant mints, guys. I've seen tens of thousands of ounces in real life. But I've been in giant mints, so I mean... yeah, tens of thousands of ounces, if not more. I've been in the U.S. Mint. U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. I've been in MK Bar's private mint. Germanium Mint. So I've seen a lot of silver. Unfortunately, it was all not mine. I would love to have a stack that big. And guys, we are going to the war room in 2 minutes, 25 seconds. All channel members. Shanghai Futures Exchange is pushing back higher, 101.76. Be interesting to see what happens tonight in overnight trading while we're, at least in the United States, while we're all fast asleep. And channel member Davik says the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa is stunning. They do have tours. The U.S. Mints do have tours. You're not allowed to film, but you know your boy has a video inside the U.S. Mint. Shout out to Harold, just became a crab cadet. I'll be seeing you in the war room here in just about 1 minute and 43 seconds. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Congratulations. Thank you, Harold. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Guys, and we're 40 likes away from 1,000. I know we can do it. Does Perth Mint have a tour? I don't know. I would assume so. Can't say for sure. Whoa, and Keith Peavy House just gifted a membership. Congratulations to Joe Roman. You just got it. Say thank you to Keith Peavy House. Here's the fun part, guys. Channel members, we're going to the war room here in 54 seconds. To everyone not going to the war room, I will be live streaming in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to see what happens overnight and in the morning when the COMEX starts coming on and New York and Chicago start trading in full force. 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To everyone not coming to the war room, CYO, TNO, catch you on the next one. All channel members, you should be teleported automatically here. Give it up to 30 seconds. If not, then just go to my channel, click on live streams, and look for the latest live stream. You might also have to go to the member area, but you should be able to figure it out. We're going in 15 seconds. I need you all to smash the like on your way out. Channel members, hold your breath. We're going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath.